Hello. Oh boy. Welcome to the stream. Today we are... Ooh, I can hear myself. Hold on. Let me try to fix that. Oh, I see. What happened? There we go. Yeah, we're going to continue Dream Daddy. Last time we met, the chubby guy, the barista, there's the guy we knew from, like, college or something. Oh, and the youth pastor. We met the youth pastor. I think that's it. Am I missing someone? I don't know. I think that's it. And I think we're about to go meet, I forget what the daughter's name, Amanda, because we call her Panda. We're about to go meet Amanda's, history teacher or something, English teacher. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Yes, I shouldn't say the chubby guy, the guy with the dog. There we go. Anyways, yes, welcome to the stream. Yeah. If you are new here, and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. And if you really like it, you can, like, become a patron or buy some merch, which is all in the link tree below. Dream Daddy. Okay, I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Hey, this time can you guys hear the game audio? Let me know. Oh, it's Craig! Craig was the one with the baby that we knew from, like, college. Oh, I didn't give Craig a name, did I? Or a voice, did I? He was, like, Hawaiian, I think. I don't know what he sounded like. Like, bruh, maybe. Like, rise and shine, early bird. Was that what Craig sounded like? I don't remember. Still want to work out? This is Craig. BT dubs. Holy crap. It's 6 a.m.
Holy crap, Lois.
Holy crap, Lois. It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. I like that they don't give you the choice to go work out at 6 a.m. because I agree. That is ridiculous. And I'm a person who works out, would never do it at 6 a.m. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God. The last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I bet you do, Daddy. Let's go to the... Okay, actually, chat vote. Are we going back to sleep or are we going to the gym with Craig? We did sleep a little bit more. It's not 6 a.m. anymore. I'll give you guys a minute for the latency to pick up. Sleep? I don't know, because Civil said it. I think I'm going to go with gym. We're going to go to the gym with Craig, because he was cute. He was like our number one, wasn't he? Or was the barista our number one? I don't remember, but... Yes, I'm going to go with Leo's idea, because Civil is trying to get me canceled every week, so why would I listen to him? Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. A few seconds, another text comes in. Huh, sure thing. Meet you at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. Why is your daughter taking care of you? Be the adult in the relationship. I reluctantly blush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Okay, the neighborhood is quiet. Gym is pretty crowded. That is not COVID friendly. The gym is crowded, David. It's a super spreader event. Just before we move on, like, does everything sound good? Everything look good? Is everything good? Also, hello to Civil, Stefan, and Leo. Leo, why did you retract your message about going to the gym? That's what I ended up doing. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. If we would have gone to get coffee, we could have met with the barista. Yeah, ready to kick some butt? What does this mean? Posy? Like positive? Let's say gotta stay posy, dude, because I think it would be funny for David Sexy to be like, gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party. That's spirit, my dude. We head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. That's kind of, break me in half. Like, in what way? Oh, he high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We're just walking on the treadmills. Casual. Oh yeah, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. Very good. Why did he just sound like a cartoon horse? I'm sorry. Why did I just make him sound like a cartoon horse? Okay. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Nice. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. More than you know, Civil. Oh. What is that? Why is the guy doing that to himself? I'm not going to be able to keep up the David voice, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh. That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Okay, what do we think he's doing? Is he training to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Is he using a medieval torture device, or is he praying to some sort of pain god? Vote now on your phones. This song slaps. Can you guys hear this song? It goes pretty hard. Bum, bum, bum. I'll give you all a minute while the latency catches up. Anyone besides Civil have a take? I feel like a teacher being like, anyone except Emily have the answer? Pain God. Okay. Guys, this is adorable. This guy I used to work with at one of my old jobs just messaged me and he was like, oh, you're doing so good with your videos. Anyways, that was cute. Sorry, I had to read his message and be like, that was cute. Should I reply right now? No, I'll wait until I'm done streaming. It's, religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. That reminds me of... Any of you guys watch Castlevania? And there's the guy who whips himself. Anyways. You're, actually not far from the truth. Uh-oh. Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. So, we want to look good in front of Craig. I see. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. I think that does still count as both dadding and buffing. That's actually a combination of the two. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? What do I do for fun, guys? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, or I check out my hot bod. Vote now on your phones. Duolingo is also yelling at me to study French. Anyone else? Okay, hot bod then. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Uh-oh, that got hearts! Ooh, maybe Civil was onto something with that one. By that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television. That's what I do with my free time. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. I love Fit Dad too, Tegan. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I do not like this story. Oh God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Dude, go at your own pace. Craig will understand. He doesn't seem like the judgmental type that would be like, I don't know. Sorry, I was reading Tegan's message about the life force coming out of the orifices and was getting distracted. Okay, but what I'm saying is, like, just do you, David Sexy. Like, you don't have to try to keep up with Craig. He seems like a chill, understanding dude. This jacket is very hot, but I thought it would be aesthetic, so I put it on. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped up off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Yes, exactly. Elevator share. Hey. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. This reminds me of a story. When I was in college, I had a fish. He was a red betta, and I took good care of him. Very good. He had like a big enough tank. I like read up all about bettas to like make sure I took good care of him. His name was Levi. And I was taking him home after the semester had ended, and me and David were in the car, and we had to like stop at my aunt's house, so we had this fish in this cup, like his like travel cup full of like his special water, and we had him in the car, and this fish, Levi, he like keeps banging against the edge of this plastic cup and makes a crack in the plastic cup. So I'm like freaking out holding this thing, trying to like hold the water in this cup, and it's like leaking out as my like fish is trying to like, I don't know, escape or end it all. And basically we ended up pulling aside to this gas station very quickly, getting like a soda cup and putting the water and the fish in this like soda cup. Levi was a crazy fish. He lived a while after that, though. He survived the incident of that day. And the next day, he's alive and well. See, that fish made it too. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never... Well... Oh my god. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Yeah, I bet. Hey. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm... fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Oh, man. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Amen, Craig. Amen. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. Nice. You sure? Yeah. Oh. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Did he make me a like fitness smoothie? Oh yeah, dude. It's a protein shake, bro. Yeah, he cares about you. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. They're not that bad. Yes, exactly. Wow, this is really good. Nice. Hey, good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Hey. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I would like to see Craig around. You could work on this dad bod with Craig. Sorry, I should read the thing. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Don't feel ashamed! Craig would not want you to feel ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. You're not that old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I'm late for anime school. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Okay, vote on your phones. Is Mr. Vega gonna be hot? Oh no! No! This child looks like what I wanted to look like in high school. And I mean, like... You can tell that's what I wanted to look like in high school, was what I was gonna say. Youths. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Hey, Civil War Week by Week is kind of a youth. I'm an old spinster. Sigh. Another story. One of my friends in college had his ringtone for me whenever I texted him was me going, because I was always like this youth, just, and that was his ringtone every time I texted him. He made a recording of me. Anyways, come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? This is my prediction for this this game is that Amanda is going to date this youth. Okay, wise guys. Are you right? Wise guys. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them. Yeah, but you're full of youthful energy, Tegan. I've been old since I was 16. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth has sent me on a wild goose chase. I'm back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind. When suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. He is like Walmart Gerard Way.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Vega is hot. Oh, what does he sound like? What does Mr. Vega sound like, do we think? Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? He's a teacher, so he's British. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. Wow, not cool. You must be David. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. King David Sexy. You're gonna fit in the desk. You're kind of a skinny legend. Oh. Hugo does kind of take my breath away. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Did they really just send out the notification? God. Thanks, YouTube. Yes. Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Oh. The whole class erupts in laughter. Why? How could you? No, because like we had sexy teachers in my high school, and we respected the sexy teachers. And this is a sexy teacher. You wouldn't do that. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make break for the door. What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Wait, this is middle school? See, you say you would have laughed at any high school teacher wearing a bow tie. I don't know, maybe it's just the school you went at, but like the cool teachers wore bow ties. Like the ones we liked. Like there's this one teacher, he actually had a doctorate. Like he was like a doctor. And he basically taught at high school because he just loved teaching at high school, even though he could like teach at a college level. And he always had like matching bow ties and shit. People love that guy. He was a history teacher. People just love the history teachers though. Also, these are middle schoolers? I thought these were high schoolers. No, because they said Amanda's graduating. Right? Yes, Amanda is a high school senior and he teaches at her so I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, here. Yes, just like that. Elevator sugar. Yes, exactly. Don't you teach high schoolers? See, I was one step ahead. Both, you know, budget cuts. I got you, Hugo. I understand. Right. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, no, that youth earlier was not a middle schooler. That was definitely a high school student. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Uh-oh, is Amanda up to no good? Oh, what's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It's probably because, like, didn't she, like, recently have, like, Whoa. Who is bringing up my story about someone? Oh. It's Rachel. Yeah, well, that's, if you want that story, it's on my Twitter. I mean, she like just moved. She recently had a parent pass away. She's probably going through it. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Okay, what should I say? We just moved. She's fine. Or she has a tendency to bottle things up. Vote now on your phones. Bye, Tegan. Thank you for coming. Anyone have a take on the we just moved, she's fine, she has a tendency to bottle things up debate? I think I'm, you know, if that was the healthy way of doing things, then my therapist has some explaining to do. Because I really want to woo, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her. I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Do you ever catch that rye? Good joke. Good joke. Yes. I got some hearts. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Do we want to go to the mall food court or make something at home? Actually, I'm going to make an executive decision and we're going to the mall food court because there's something about shitty Chinese food from the mall food court that really hits the spot. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. Okay, we drive in silence. Amanda plays a game on her phone. You know, sometimes when kids get older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine. Pops, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class? It's fine. He's fine. God, Dad. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. She's definitely dating the youth from earlier. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Ugh, uh-huh. She doesn't want me knowing about it, and that's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yup. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Oh, 100%. I live tweet all my parent talks. Yup. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a, I don't think you would get it. It's a meme. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yup. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry. I was just asking. That was a little dramatic. Amanda? I feel like that was a little dramatic from Amanda. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. No, it's not. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans on, turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. She can say hell yeah. She's what, 18, 17? She can say hell yeah. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. That's a mall food court. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Definitely stoned. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. Ooh. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. I agree. Again, elevator share. I would also kill to go for the chance to go to a mall food court. Also, I live in like New York City, so we don't really have mall food courts. We have like food courts, but we don't really have malls. We have a couple malls. They don't really have food courts though. And I miss food court food. Anyways, we enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh no. Oh no. It is very weird, Sybil, but it is where I call home. Sigh. Which meme? All memes?
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the jokes to death. This is bad.
Aww.
This is very self-referential here. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. Very, some 4D chess going on in this game right now. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Was he doing fucking... What's his name? What was that? Oh shit, what up? Whoa. That was the frog on the unicycle. What was that? What was his name? David. David? He won't answer me. Someone please help. Dat boy! Dat boy! That's who it was. That's who it was. Yes. And when I lived in Pittsburgh, there was a statue of a frog on a unicycle in Pittsburgh, and we called it the Dat boy statue. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. You're talking about old Hot Topic here. I know they're talking about Hot Topic, but this is like old Hot, like new Hot Topic doesn't try as hard to be like goth. I don't like it. Am I too old for... There's a lot going on in Pittsburgh, Sybil. Am I... Like, do you guys remember old Hot Topic? They had, like, the bars on the door, on the windows, like, the doors. And it was, like, very dark in there. Anyways. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets. And it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, That one. All right. She runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. The outline of her vomit from when she was a child. Speech. Amanda. Speech. 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 All right. I'll do it if you stop chanting. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Sexy, I forgot that means her last name is Sexy too, had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Not the My Chem merch! Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. So they still have the My Chem merch. That's cool. I'll take it. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself to look at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Alright, what should I do? The band t-shirts, the ironic mugs, or check for clearance bin for hot deals? The song in here also slaps. It's a bummer you guys can't hear it, apparently. Alright, 2 votes for hot deals. We're doing hot deals. Also, just a heads up, we're probably going to wrap up the stream in about 10 minutes. Okay, we are going to find some hot deals, including $4 purple eyeliner. I'm wearing purple eyeliner tonight. Can you even tell? I'm 26 years old and I'm wearing purple eyeliner. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. You would. Everyone looks good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Hell yes, you would! Look, this is very important to me. Oh no, not a Dracula daddy. Guys, you need to stop me from going for the Dracula daddy because I know most of you watching do not know me personally, and you do not know that I always go for the goths and like the edgy boys. And you need to stop me from doing it because I will. Like I always will. Stardew Valley, I immediately go to Sebastian or Shane. Like something's wrong with me. My D&D character is like an edgy emo boy. It's rough. It's rough. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Guys, you need to stop me. I'm falling in love with Dracula Daddy. I'm so... Oh. I have a type of like romanceable NPCs.
What?
Okay, so we already had a British one. Listen, when I put this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. How's that? Like British, but like dramatic. Stop! He's cute. He wants to dress like a Victorian dandy. I want to dress like a Victorian. Sorry, no. Okay. We're cool. Craig is good. Craig is great. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is that a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Oh, I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. He is wearing pink eyeshadow. I'm wearing pink eyeshadow. I know, he is being kind of a Karen right now, though. Okay, but if they are contacts, I can't even be mad because I wear purple contacts sometimes. No. I know, he's being a Karen. That is what's turning me off right now, is this Karen-like behavior. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Listen, the only one... Craig... No, you're right. Craig wouldn't do this to a cashier. Now, this is new rules. If I want to flirt with Dracula Daddy, I can. But I am under no circumstances allowed to flirt with Youth Pastor Daddy. He is the line. He's totally off limits.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Ba-ba-ba. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing. Oh, and it brings up Amanda radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Okay, but if the cashier's being kind of... I used to have pink hair, and when I had pink hair, if someone told me they loved my hair, I was like, oh, thank you. Like, it was like, I loved having pink hair, and I loved that people loved that I had pink hair. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. We did talk to her about her schoolwork, kind of. Okay, we kind of danced around the subject. A little bit. Alright, let's head home. We sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. It's a good thing we're closing this out soon because my voice... But also they're hunting ghosts. See, here's the thing. This is part of how I realized that I was like a gender non-conforming individual. Was when I realized I would much rather wear like Victorian like dandy outfits, like male outfits, and like I'm not interested in like the ball gowns or anything like that at all. And at first I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, whatever. But like then like other things started coming up, and then I was like, oh, actually I think there might be something about the wanting to wear. Anyways. The trucks are haunted. Have you guys seen, do you guys watch Nathan For You and seen the episode with the ghost realtor? Because that's what this reminds me of. It's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh goodness. Oh, wait. Hi, Mr. T. I'm actually about to close out the stream, but hi, thank you for stopping by. Elevator share, do you follow me on Twitter? I'm trying to think the best way to do this, because I did a children's theater show my senior year of college, and I was the terrible trivium in Phantom Toll Booth, and the outfit that I wore a top hat, and like a jacket that had like tailcoats coattails. And it was actually the girl who made it, who's like still one of my best friends. She used a Black Butler pattern, like a Black Butler cosplay pattern for it. And now I use that jacket when I cosplay Tuxedo Mask. But yes, I love that jacket. I still have it. Like I said, I use it for cosplays. And if you want to see it, I can tweet it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. T. Oh no, the ghosts. Oh no, the ghosts are out of control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Oh no, is it classist? Listen, it's not classist. Okay. People with southern accents can be very educated and very smart and valid individuals. My dad is from Tennessee and has a very thick southern accent, and he is one of my favorite people in the entire world. Anyways, yes, I'm going to save, and I'm so sorry to Mr. T, but wait, are they Canadian? Oh wait, they did say they're Canadian. Oh no. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Yes, thank you for coming. Okay, things to plug. My most recent video was about Homestuck, which, like, if you're into Homestuck, you can check that out. Yes, guys, that's gonna get me canceled. Yes. So the Homestuck video, which basically talks about identity and like what makes us us, using the lens of Homestuck, which I know is polarizing, but I did it anyway. I'm working on a video about Spider-Man and why I think that the MCU Spider-Man kind of misses the point of Peter Parker as like a working class little guy, basically. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream and you're not already subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe. If you really liked it, there's a link to my Patreon and merch below. You can get yourself a cool sticker. And yeah, the Patreon perks include $5 and up gets you blooper reels, any amount of pledge, gets you access to the Discord, which is a party. $10 and up gets your name at the end of videos, and yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Peace.